Hello, welcome to UiPath Job Trainings. In this particular video series, we are trying to understand or learn coding along with UiPath at a single shot so that we can cover both the concepts. Till now, we are able to complete up to user input. Now we are trying to check on operators. If you haven't seen my previous videos, go ahead and check all those previous videos as well, and you will be able to get all the knowledge of C# coding and as well as UiPath development in my videos. Let's see what are we going to cover in this particular video. We completed till user input, and our next concept is operators. Well, if you ask me, operators is a bit of lengthy concept, and we need to cover operators, arithmetic operators, assignment operators, as well as we need to see comparison operators as well. This video again will be lengthy, so what I will try to do is I will try to divide this video into three videos if required, or else let's complete this in one single video. So what exactly is an operator? So if you want to do any activity or perform any operation between two variables, like adding two variables or subtracting two numbers or concatenating of multiple values, that's where operators will be used. So to make it simple, if you want to add x value to a y value, we will use a plus operator in between. So that plus is called as an operator, and that's an arithmetic operator. And we have multiple arithmetic operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, which are most common. Modulus is something, if you don't know, modulus gives you a reminder instead of a dividend value. We will get dividend quotient value, we will get a reminder value using modulus, and division will give you the quotient, and increment, for example, if we have 1 and if you use plus plus, then it will be incremented by 1. So 1 will be incremented by 1 and the value will be 2. So that's simple arithmetic operators. Let's not waste much time. Let's go into the code. User input is completed, and all the code are available in my GitHub channel. So go ahead and see the GitHub as well to download all the codes that I am writing. Here we will add one more sequence, add sequence 8. Let's try to add everything in one single sequence, which is operator. Operators. So again, I am trying to replicate what's there in the website so that it's easy for you to understand. Here we are taking two values for x and y. So and let's try to create two variables, and the two variables are x and y. For that, let's add an assign statements, two assign statements. Assign first one with x, the second one with y. Okay, and let's add two values for them. So let's add 150, and these values, let's convert them into excuse me. So let's convert these into integers because these are integers. Okay, to see the values or see this values execute, I'm going to explain this in a new way where I'll be using immediate panel. So what is immediate panel and all, we'll see later, but I have already explained you something using locals, but here we are going to explain something in immediate panel. So let's log. So in this log, I am going to use wait for immediate operations. So this I'm writing it generally to make sure that bot stops or bot halts at this point. And let's debug a file. So this is immediate panel. So the immediate panel, here we can do operations, here we can do values, we can check the values, and we can do a lot. But let's see what's the value of x, and if you press enter we are going to see value of x, and if you are going to see y and press enter we are going to see the value of y. Now we will see what is the value of x plus y. So we will do all the operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So addition, x plus y will give us 150. Okay, x minus y. So here we are going to do operations, and the same thing we can do here as well in the code. So this is 50, and multiplication, x into y multiplied by y, we are going to see 5000, and x divided by y will give us 2. So these values are correct, but what are the use of these items? Modulus, x plus plus and x minus minus. Let's see them as well. X modulus, which is percentage symbol, and y, let's see, cannot evaluate at current context because we are working on VB, so we cannot use something like this. We need to use something like mod x mod y. So this will give 0, which is correct, because if you try to divide 50 by 100, the value or the remainder will be 0. Let's go ahead and see what's x plus plus, and x plus plus cannot evaluate the value. Is there a way where we can increment that x value? Let's see. The best way is adding plus 1, x plus 1 is 101, x minus 1 will be 99. Okay, so instead of incrementing and decrementing like this, we can always use x plus 1 and x minus 1 in VB. So you also need to understand what is the code, you also need to understand what is the difference and how to implement them. So that is basic arithmetic operators. We did addition, we did subtraction, multiplication and division. Modulus we cannot perform, and increment and decrement we can perform like this. Okay, and what are assignment operators? So can we assign some value x equal to 50, because we have already added x value as 100. Let's add x equal to 50. So now x equal to 50, if I type in x value, this is value is 50, and instead of 100 we have the x value 50. So this is an assignment operator, like here we did, right? X equal to 100, x y equal to 50. Dynamically or in runtime we are trying to change the values. And x plus equal to 5. Okay, this one, how this will work is x plus equal to 5. Let's see what the output will be. Cannot evaluate because this particular item or this particular assignment operator is not possible. But is it possible in VB? Plus equal to in VB. Let's see if that is possible. Okay, increment, decrement. Okay, we don't have this. Increment in VB. Increment, decrement operator in VB. So here you can see VB replaces I plus plus 2, I equal to plus 1 and I equal to minus 1. So I think we can try this in our VB code. So I equal to x equal to plus 5. Is it possible? Yes. If it is possible, then what's the value? What are we going to get? Let's see the value of x now. X, so the value of x is this, but if I want to add x equal to x plus 5, I think that's not possible in UiPath. I'm not getting the value, but here if you want to add something like this, I can add something like this, x equal to x plus 5. That's how it is. And if I want to minus or subtract x equal to x minus 5, so this is how you can add and subtract the values. Basically you just need to understand how things are updating and how things are changing. So again, modulus operator, x equal to, so if you see something like this, you can see something which is equal to this, x plus equal to, that is equal to x plus 3. So we can directly write it like this, x equal to x plus 3, x equal to x minus 3. And here let's see what's the value that we are going to have when we give equal to, greater than or equal to. So this is not equal to, again, okay, let's I think it's better if you try to do all these things. I will leave it for you, but let's see what's important here is comparison operators. If I want to check x equal to y, here we are checking x equal to y. Let's see how that we can do in immediate panel. X equal to y, that will be an assignment equal of y, okay, equal equal of, here you can open, what this accepts is x comma y. Let's see, x equals an integer equals object as integer, x equals of y. So we are going to see if this is correct. No, this is wrong because x value is different and y value is different. So this is how you can see how you can use the values. X dot not equals, okay, if you want to see the negation, I can do something like this, equals of y, and I can add not in before. So this is the way how I can change from true to false. Okay, if x is greater than y, how I can do that? X is greater than y, it's simple, it's false. Let's see if it is lesser, true, then equal, greater than or equal. I think these values you can directly use, less than or equal and greater than or equal. So it's showing less than or equal to or equal. So since it is less than, that's the reason it's throwing a true value, but if it is greater than or equal, it will show a false value. So those are comparison operators where you are comparing multiple things. Okay, here are logical operators. Well, this is kind of confusing by this time. Let's try to make it quick. Okay, so till now we checked two things, x equal to y, and what if we want to add one more thing? So let's add one more value here where we are combining the checks, and let's add z. This becomes a comparison operator now. Z value, that is 50. Let's go ahead and create this variable and change this variable to integer. Let's see the value of here, this particular values. Again, let's debug. Again, we are completely using immediate panel. If you want to use immediate panel, you too can go ahead and use it. What are we having? X is less than 5 and x is less than 10. Okay, here we have 100, and we are going to see if 100 is less than 50 or not. Okay, we know that it's false, but is computer or is our program able to give it x less than 50 or x greater than 60. I'm just asking it if x is greater than 50 or less than 60. If, it just means that we are checking two positive value or a negative value, and an operator in between always gives a positive value or true if any one of it is true. Let's see, this is true because x is greater than 60. If you want to clearly understand here, true or true, will give you true, true or true, true or false will give you false. Why? True or false. Okay, it is true in the beginning. Okay, so false or true will also give you true, but false, if both are false and false, then you will get false. So this is comparison, and I think you are best persons to work on this rather than me explaining everything. Logical NOT is something that I have already shown here. This is logical NOT where we can apply, and this is OR symbol where we are literally writing OR for this symbol. Instead of using two lines, we are using OR, and if I want to use ampersand 2 times, which is AND, I need to use AND. So true and false will give me false. So both should be true, only then a comparison, logical comparison will be true in case of true and false. So if I want to ask x is greater than y and x is also greater than z, so since x is 100 and y is 50 and z is 50, this should be a true value. So these are the logical operators that you can utilize, and here multiply 5 with 10, here just you need to write star, but yes, these are operators. If you don't understand the operators, don't worry, leave this video. You already have seen this once, no need to see it again. You can understand the concept of operators a lot while we are working on projects, which will be in the later videos, but have a concept of these operators when we are working on the projects. We will be using this kind of operators. We will be using addition operator, multiplication operator, assignment operators, and logical operators. So if you don't understand, no problem, leave it. If you understood, very good, continue with the next video. Whatever it is, continue learning. Okay, then in the next video, what are we going to see? My goodness, this is math operators. If we are going to see about math operators, then it will take a lot of time. I'm not going to continue in this particular video. So let's continue about math in the next video. But before you leave this video, check out the next video. It might be available by the time I publish this video, and hit on this join button where you can see all my subscriber videos as well as all the membership videos for Super Automator, Hyper Automator, and Automator memberships. All the best, and if you have any queries or if you have any questions, do drop them in the comments section. And if you also have any interview questions that you have faced, and if you want me to solve them, go ahead and ping me up in my, here you can see on the top of my channel, you can see my Outlook email as well as my WhatsApp number. So go ahead and check them out and contact me directly. Bye bye, see you in the next video.